Once upon a time, in a place called Giza, there lived three siblings named Cassie, Abby, and Lisa. Cassie was the older, the beautiful, smart, and kind. Abby was the middle child, cute, energetic, and kind. While Lisa showed boldness and stubbornness, the three siblings had a different attitude. When they were playing, Cassie always invited Lisa to play with them, but she always refused. Lisa, come on, let's play! No, I don't want to watch. Lisa was always mad at them. Their sisters are the one who understand their little sister's attitude.
One day, their mom came home from work and she called Cassie.
Cassie, sweetheart!
She answered.
Yes, Mom, I'm here. Can you please come for a minute?
Her mom asked while arranging her things inside her bag. She immediately ran to her mother. Her mother said,
Can you please buy a cake for his birthday? Don't tell her, alright? Just for his birthday party.
said with a joyful smile. Cassie told Abby and Felisa to come with her to buy something to know, so they went there. When they arrived, Felisa asked while rolling her eyes.
Is that a shoes? Obviously.
Abby teased Felisa.
Oh, babe.
She exclaimed. While the three are walking, Felisa saw slippers.
Sisters, can you buy me these stickers?
Felisa shouted.
But I want that one.
She ran as fast as she could until her sister couldn't find her. Her sister was very worried about her sister. But then, Abby remembered on how to use the map that her teacher had taught her. So she used the map located on their wall. Cassie was worried. Abby started searching her sister, and there, she finally saw the red dot that signals that her sister was there. Cassie ran toward the costume room.
Felisa, where are you?
They found their sister hiding in the costume room. Felisa was crying, and when she saw her sisters, she immediately hugged them so tight. She burst into tears. The three were very happy. Felisa told her sisters about why she ran. Abby told Felisa that she shouldn't have done that. And Felisa apologized to her sisters. She looked at them. Her sisters forgave Felisa, and they went home safely. When they arrived home, Cassie automatically gave the shoes to her mother. Felisa yawned.
Mom, where are you? I'm here. I'm here, Cassie. Wow, Oh, thank you, my daughter. I'm really proud of you. Thank you, Mom.
Felisa told Cassie that she was really sleepy. board at the living room. When she opened her eyes, her friends greeted her. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday! She was surprised as she saw so many food and decorations. Felisa cried with joy. And she said, thank you, others, thank you. Her mother gave Felisa the black shoes.
Felisa, I have a gift for you. I prepared it from many months. Thank you, Mom.
She said with love your family, because in the end of the day, they're still the one who will help you in your darkest times, even if how bad you are. And that's all, Mom. That's all, classmates. Thank you.
Sige. Wala dyan na eh.
Moral lesson. Even when trials come, your sister will be at your side. No matter how hard it is, you will face it together. That's all, ma'am. That's all, classmates. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmates. Good. The Philippine Heroic Short Story. The title is Nature Needs Attention. In the village of Bantayan Island, where the sea is glowing and the trees are dancing, there lived a girl named Belle. She was 15 years old with straight hair and brown skin, and a heart full of courage. Belle is known for helping others and planting trees. Her best friends are Martha and Mary. Admired her kindness after joining her in planting trees. Her father also helping her in planting trees. Some people are amazed at her kindness. So, a group of people came in their island. They brought giant axe and other things that can be used in cutting plants and trees. One day, Belle and her friends, Martha and Mary, went to the garden to see the plants. While Belle saw the people cutting plants and trees, they burned the leaves, but Belle stood up and said to them, "What are you doing in my home?" After that, the sky becomes dark. There is a sudden flash of lightning. The wind blowing and the fielder is seen whispering at them, saying, they were shocked when they hear that voice. Well, you not just go in there and destroy our home. Martha, Mary, Martha. This is really good. While Mary and Martha were doing their part, Belle went to the tent of the tourists to take their things. While Belle was taking the tourists' things, she accidentally stepped on a branch. Tourists! Martha replied, suddenly, the tourists realized what they do to the environment. Belle explained how important the trees and plants is. From now on, the people take care of the environment, they plant trees. They don't burn plastic anymore. And after that, they live in a perfect and clean environment. We learn to protect and save our environment. We learn because it's not just a place, but it's our home. God gave us clean and perfect world, so we must show our gratitude, love, and care to our world. That's all, Mom. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Once upon a time, there was a twin named Alea and Leia. Morning, Leia. Come on, kids, breakfast. Mom, what time will Dad go home? Maybe at 9 p.m. Okay, Mom. And Leia is doing a sleep. After breakfast. Leia, let's go home. Alea and her mother still doesn't like Leia and her friend passed by. Oh, Leia, there are you! Leia, where have you been? We're waiting for you. Leia! Now, Leia learned her lesson. That sneaking out your mission is dangerous.
Round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, Ma'am Cabenes. Good afternoon, classmates. We are the Group 4 of Grade 7G. One day, there were three girls who were the best of friends. Their names were Jessie, and Johnny. Johnny and Jessie were neighbors, while Gentilly. Good afternoon, Mama Benes. Good afternoon, classmates. We are the Group 3 of 7G. Once upon a time, in a place called Talisay, Talisay was a beautiful and most famous place in Cebu. There lived two girls named Rose and Julia. Rose was kind, smart, and brave. And Julia was beautiful, but she is coy and has bad attitude. One day, Rose see Julia bullying a student named Annie. Hey girl, you're so weak!
Hey Julia, why are you bullying my friend?
So what? I don't care.
Oh, yeah.
Anne was kind and smart. And after that, the principal see what they are doing.
Okay, I know Julia.
After 1 week, Julia back at school, but she did not stop to bully Anne. On that day, did not talk anymore and they nor ate apple. That's all, Ma'am Cabenes. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good afternoon, Ma'am Cabenes. Good afternoon, classmates. We are the Group 2 from 7G.
The Poor Girls. Once upon a time, in a place called Dumaguete, there lived four girls named Catherine, Jillian, Fiona, and Leslie. Catherine was a helpful girl, and Jillian was a smart and beautiful girl, and Fiona was a bad girl. Leslie was a nerdy girl. Fiona bullied Catherine. Fiona said, "You're so ugly, so get out of here." Then Catherine cried, and Jillian and Leslie saw Catherine crying. They comforted Catherine. Then Jillian said, then Catherine said, the four girls go at the mall. While they are walking, Fiona stamped the dress of Catherine. Then Catherine said, "What are you doing here? Why did you stamp my dress?" Then Fiona said, "Oh, sorry." Jillian said to Fiona, "What are you doing?" What did you do? Then Fiona said, "Why do you fear? It's not your business." Jillian called hardly to Fiona because Fiona bullied Catherine. Leslie, Catherine, Jillian, they eat at the restaurant. Then Fiona arrived. Fiona said, Leslie, Catherine, Jillian were given. The four girls go at the park and they have a picnic. They have a picnic and they go to their house safely. That's all, Ma'am Cabenes. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good afternoon, Ma'am Cabenes. Good afternoon, classmates. We are the Group 1 of Grade 7G. The red apple of Los Angeles. In California was known of many plants of sweet red apples. There was a family Guzman lived at California. Mr. and Mrs. Guzman have two daughters, Teresa and Sheena. Teresa was kind, smart, and beautiful, while Sheena was all laziness, stubbornness, and cleverness. Teresa was the favorite of Mr. and Mrs. Guzman. One day, while they're at their grandmother's garden, Sheena saw a very red apple. At their Lola's garden, Sheena asked Teresa, "Do you want to eat the very athletic apple?" "I don't want to eat the apple without Lola's permission." "Okay, fine." Teresa didn't want them to get in trouble because of the stubbornness of Sheena. They don't know that the red apple is the fruit of the waka. 3 hours later, their Lola came back home and welcomed them a big smile. Teresa said, "Good afternoon and mano po, Lola." Then Sheena said to her Lola, "Can we harvest the apple, Lola?" Lola agreed. While they harvest the apple, Sheena found a glowing fruit of apple.
don't eat them because that's Diwata.
But Sheena got curious and hungry. She took a bite, and Teresa said,
Why did you eat the apple?
it was late before they regret. Suddenly, the trees moved, and Diwatas appeared.
You have taken what is secret. You have taken without your permission.
The two kids are scared. Then they run. But Diwata used his power to bring Sheena and Teresa to the forest where Diwata lived. Sheena started to cry, and Teresa comforted Sheena and said,
Stop crying, Sheena. We can fight this together.
Then Sheena remembered what her English teacher told them. When they do something wrong, they will say sorry po Diwata.
Sorry po, Diwata.
Then Diwata bring them back to their Lola's garden. Their Lola is very happy to see her two granddaughters again. Then Sheena said,
Sorry, Lola, for being a stubborn and granddaughter.
Then Sheena said to Teresa, Then Sheena got changed her attitude. Their parents are happy because of that. They live happily forever. Lesson. You shall not take something without the permission of the owner. That's all, Ma'am Cadenas. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good afternoon, Ma'am Cadenas. Good afternoon, classmates. We are a group 5 from 7J.
Once upon a time, there was a big palace in the forest. There was a family who lived in that big palace. They were Akila, Amila, and the three nephews and Fritz. Akila was a very kind sister. And Amila was so very nice and bad. Their mother had the same attitude with Akila. While her father was so very bad, just like Akila too. And there was a very bad witch in a big One day, Akila was in her room reading a book about fantasy. While she's making her assignment, at this moment, Amina was in the kitchen, reading her novel. After that, Amina had a plan that she would be going with her friends, and she invited me. Before they went away, Amina asked permission to her father and mother. She said, Mom, I want to go with my friends. No, because so very dangerous outside. Please. And Amina was so very angry and she did not listening to my mother. After 10 minutes, her mother and father were sleeping. Then Amina was walking silently to go outside. Akila said to Amina, why are you not listening to Mom and Dad? Mom said it is very dangerous outside because there is a witch. Amina replied, it's okay, we will around the time. Akila and Amina went to the disco light and had fun with their friends. After that, Amina was very sad because she wanted to go home right now. She sat in the chair for a while. Once upon a time, in a place called Dayaga, there lived four babes, girls named Shaina, Angel, Zoe, and Dira. Shaina was kind, beautiful, and poor. Angel was humble and poor. Zoe was smart, while Lyra was humble and honest. Aside from these ladies, these were others too who did bad things all the time. Their names Chelsea, Julian. Sometimes their girls would always kiss each other, who used part of the group of bad. I am not small! The two bad women jealous of Selena, Angel, Zoe, and Lyra, because in their pity, English got a lower grade. Shaina, Angel, Zoe, and Lyra get a higher grade in their pity in English. Shaina studied hard to get a higher grade for examination. While Chelsea saw a answer getting closer to Shaina and Chelsea not studying because she believed that she get a higher grade. Chelsea saw a test paper for examination that the exam is difficult, but she don't have an answer state for examination. Tomorrow, the group of bad women is at the stage of planning to took the answer key for the test. After the bad woman gets answer key, she directly write the answer in the paper. Then the next day, they took the exam and there the mystery happens and after the examinations. Shaina was bothered of her conscience but did nothing for it and the next day they just found out the examination result and good. Below that she got a good grade. The bad woman planning to took the answer key in the of their classmates because Shaina was find their copy or the answer key tomorrow. Shaina was find their copy in the back of their classmates. Shaina see their copy in the back of their classmates. Shaina was shocked. Shaina find ways to look at the CCTV if her classmates is cheating or not, then Shaina and Angel go to the principal office and Shaina asks, good morning, I would like to ask you, I see the record of CCTV. Shaina and Angel say. Then Shaina and Angel go to the CCTV monitor. Shaina see that her classmates is not cheating but Chelsea is cheating in their classroom. Shaina see that her but Shaina said, Chelsea, you are cheating. That's not true. Where's your proof? Then Angel opened her tablets. Chelsea said,
Who is that?
Shaina said, I am sad.
Why
Chelsea,
are you here?
Shaina said, if it's okay to talk you,
Yes. Come in.
I'm jealous because I got a lower grade for of examination. Shaina said, Shaina said, that is not reason that you cheat. Chelsea said,
Yes, that is not the reason that I cheat.
Shaina said, that is okay. And Chelsea said, Shaina, if it's okay, if you become my friend. Shaina said, yes. Shaina and Chelsea go to the park. Shaina saw her friend Shaina say, her friend Shaina said, Angel, come here, dine with us. Angel said, yes. The four girls and the Batwoman became best friends forever and ever. The end.
Classmate. We are the group 3 from section J.
We have 8 girls named Leanne, Leonie, Belle, Princess, Lorraine, Anna, and Jera Rose. The list of people is Belle and Jera Rose have a lot of things because Belle names Alice Lake Amanda and Jera Rose name as Belle. What things Belle and Jera Rose do is friends. Belle and Jera Rose met her friend. Hi, friend. Let's play in the park. And her friends lives play in the park. So, after that, Belle and Jera Rose go to the park. And after that, Belle said, and her friend said, after this play, Belle is drink a water. Because no one will come near her. After that, her friend stopped playing and her friend agreed to Belle, and after that, Belle's friend said, why are you angry? And Belle said, because we don't have one to eat. And after that, Belle stopped fighting with her friends. Why are you arguing? Stop fighting! And her friends said to Rian, you know what, I'm eating a steak. And after that, Belle stopped asleep. Belle's friend said, Belle, I'm sorry, because me and our friends fighting. Belle said, I promise you be a good for us. And Belle said, don't worry, I will do homework. I will promise you I promise. And Belle and her friends told her friends and Belle and Brian said to her friends, I'm so very sorry, and I promise you not break our friendship. During the day, Belle and Jera Rose and her friends broke up apart. Her
the Lopez family. The mother's name was Denise, and she had 3 children, namely Teresa, Prisley, and Marian. In the Cebu City had a SMS. Teresa was the eldest of the 3 children. Teresa was a very kind, and she always helped others. Prisley was the middle child, and she was always helping her mother in cleaning house. Marian was the youngest of the 3 children, and she did not always listen to her mother if she gave commands, because she always played cell phone. At the SMS, there was 4 nuns, namely Honey Grace, Emerald, Ericami, and Marian. One time, Teresa was helping the child, and the nuns passed by to Teresa. Thus, the action of Teresa was witnessed by the nuns. Teresa was going home together with the nuns because she liked to school her youngest sister in the SMS. But Marian did not agree because she wants to play online games, but she don't have a choice to go. During their traveling, Marian was over sad, and they were now SMS. But Honey Grace have a thought negative. But her thought is a very danger because she wants to go out in the SMS. Honey Grace will go out, and she didn't know if where did he go. During her walking in the highway, she accident because she didn't see that there was a attack, and Marian passed out. One time, Teresa heard that the news that they had a bus that accident. Then Teresa picked to go outside because she saved her youngest sister. Where Teresa that place, she saved her youngest sister, and she go to the hospital. During their traveling to go in hospital, Teresa was crying, and her mother worried about them because she don't know what's happening to their child. Marian, Honey Grace are wake up, and after that, many days they going back home. And Honey Grace, she say her sister.
Sorry, sister, if I had a time. Sometimes I feel weak. Sorry, mother, if I'm not listening to you.
Honey Grace, she realized that her doing is bad and she realized her wrongdoing. And now she changed her habit and she now always listening her family.
That's all, mga Cabeñas. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good afternoon, mga Cabeñas. Good afternoon, classmates. We are Group 1 from Section J.
One day, there was a school named Sisters Mary School in Cebu City. Inside of the Sisters Mary School, they have 3 same buildings. Inside of the buildings, they have so many dormitories, and they also have many different sections from A to F. In the section A, there were girls named Mariel, Alodia, and Valerie. Mariel was an honor student in their section, and And she was also studying alone, and in this section she was a silent girl. One day, the three girls went to Jinko to practice their sports.
Excuse me guys, can I go to the
But they didn't know that there was a bad girls in the side of the gym because they are also practicing. But while Alodia walking, she bumped the bad girls.
Hey, what you bump my friend? I'm sorry, I didn't do it in purpose.
And the three bad girls looked Alodia with strange eyes. And Alodia get nervous. And Alodia ran, but she can't run because the three bad girls trapped her. And the three bad girls bully Alodia. And after that, Alodia go to hospital.
Go!
And when Maria Valerie know that Alodia go to hospital, they directly go to the hospital.
Hello, how are you? Okay.
And the three bad girls and Marielle and Valerie find the three bad girls because they want to get revenge.
We are the creatures. We are the creatures.
And Mersan and Aburita stand to find where is the noise from.
Hey, who is that? Hey, look, Claudia's friends here.
And Mersan called their leader Isaiah to bully the two girls.
Hey, Isaiah, the two girls is bullying. The two girls is here. What you are doing here? Who do you think you are?
And the three bad girls bully the two friends of Alodia.
Go out here. Here. Go out. Go out.
And they are fighting.
Go out. Hey, stop it. Here, go stop.
And the two nurse and the police said, and the police, they met the three bad girls and they bring it to jail.
is happy without her family.
Oh, yay! I'm so happy because my family is not here.
And finally, we arrived at the SOS. And when Riley was down in the bus, she see the beautiful buildings.
Wow! Look at the beautiful buildings.
And one of the sisters was covered in And that night, starting to serve Friday has been so. And when the morning, God kindly cried in her classroom. And Kyla found out that I was crying. Kyla was decided to talk to Kylie. And they lost the map of the city. They everybody just no one can hear or see. And that day, they climbed at the gate. And Kylie has a scar. And after that day, finally outside, but Kylie have a scar. Because of the base. And when the walking around to find some food, but only Kylie has one hard working to find some food. While Kyla is sitting on the ground and waiting for Kylie to come back. Just like that. And Kylie is back. Kyla ran to Kylie and grabbed the food. And there's nothing to live for Kylie. Grab Kylie gave to Kyla and in that afternoon, while Kylie and Kyla was walking, there was a wise man. And after, there a voice inside to go Kylie and Kyla. And the two girls packed while they packed Kylie beside the tray. And Kyla is crying, while Kylie is praying hard. And while the sister walking, she sees Kyla and Kylie.
Hello? Please help me. What's happening here?
The two children is being kidnapped.
You are under arrest. Thank you, sister. I will bring you. That's all, Ma'am Cabenes. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good morning, Ma'am Cabenes. Good morning, classmates. This is our presentation from Group 4.
Long ago, there was a big hero named Alaya, Amaya, and Eliza. He lived in the mountain of Africa,
Wow, it's a beautiful.
where the flower dance and the wind sounds. She was 15 years old, with straight hair, first lit, and a heart full of love and courage. Alaya was known for guiding the people who were in danger.
Stop fighting. I have all water in here. Oh, really? Yes. Such a kind girl.
Her best friends, Amaya and Eliza, admired her bravery and often joined in her small adventures.
Hi, friend. Hi, Alaya.
You're such a great girl.
Oh, really? Thanks. Alaya, you're very good friend. Oh, you're
Elias' father was a retired fireman, and stories of rescue inspired Elias to dream of becoming a hero.
Okay, Father. You know, Alana, I have a story. How really? Yes. When I was still younger, when I was still younger, that was the father's mission. Now, for everything, I became a father. Oh, Father, your story is very, very inspiring and very sad. One summer afternoon, the village prepared for the annual firecracker parade, aware of the danger approaching.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl in the village of Ainu. The girl was named Mika Vitlandia, and Mika was kind, beautiful, and brave. But her two best friend was very afraid. Mika had a little sibling named Connie. While walking through the school, Mika saw Mika and her sibling Connie in a bush. Was so very sad.
Yes, yeah, but it was something wrong.
Mia said, one day, Mika and his sibling Connie were walking in a itinerary company. Mia said,
Where are you Yes, yeah,
when Mika goes home, his sibling Connie and his neighbor go to get home. And Mia said,
Are you the sibling of Mika? Yes.
and Mia said, and Connie crying again as she pushed Connie while crying. This Mika find Connie and the way that they lived in. And Mika said Connie crying and the way. Mika said,
Daddy, why are you crying? She pushed me.
and Mika prayed to the house of Minia's way.
Why are you bullying my sibling?
Mia said, sorry.
You are not my true best friend.
Mia said, and Mia cried. And that day, they did not come together, and Mika chilling not out in his house. When she boy in the school, she said, Mia, but she did not go there. And she needed to from the school, but she not again go there. And that day, Mika is very sad because she is no more best friend. One day, in the morning, she sang Mika and Miki in their house, and Mika said,
Why are you here? We are not best friends anymore.
"You are apologize to the woman. You are not best friend. You are the one understand." And Mika and Nya and Becky was best friend again, and they will not away from each other. That's all.
Good morning, Ma'am Cabinet. Good morning, classmates.
and they are close friends. And after that, Carmel went to bonding with older friends. Their parents said, "You're not allowed to bond with older friends." "But mom, I want to bond with my friends." I said, "No." And Carmel feels sad. She finds way to bond with her older friends. And Carmel will make me stand up their house and then she will one day, Lee heard a built-in big doorway is hanging open. His sister was guarding snakes. Mary Joy precious and green. He flew to Carmel and was crying. Maybe we don't believe the story. Then Mary Joy laughs and go to the mountain to see Moses and the fish there. So Mary Joy see a mountain. Inside the mountain there was a hole and Mary Joy told Carmel, "Carmel, come here." Okay. When Carmel climbed the mountain, but she reached the hole. She could hear the height. Carmel shouted, "Look me, Mary Joy!" Then Mary Joy afraid. She told Carmel. Hello, can you go in the mountains? Okay, go. What did you go there? You know that it's adventurous. I'm sorry, ma'am. I will not again. I promise. All the clear. That's all, Governor. That's all, Ma'am Cabinet. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good morning, Ma'am Cabinet. Good morning, classmates. This is our presentation for the Group 1. Once upon a time, there was a community businessman living in an old village named Ignore. And at the side of their house, there was a baliti tree. And there was a man named Uncle Gruber, a kind man but a little stubborn. And he had two children, the younger sister named Jessica, and the elder sister is Maria. Maria and Jessica is kind, beautiful, loving daughter. There was a time when Uncle Gruber decided to cut the tree, and his two daughters called and said, Father, please don't cut the baliti tree." Lola said to you, "Do you remember?" "Oh, dear, just go there and play with your sister Jessica. Don't worry. Just go there, okay?" "Okay, Dad." And Uncle Gilbert started to cut. The next day, get angry when Uncle got already their house. Uncle started to rest in the side of their house and her two daughters is resting in the bedroom. The night maker started to give a punish for one daughter. The skin of her one daughter started to become a brown like a skin of tree. Uncle started to run to the bedroom. Her daughter cannot wake up and start to cry. Father, look at Jessica! Oh, what happened? Oh, my dear. And Uncle started to cry. And he remembered when he see the skin of her daughter, he remembered the baliti tree, the tree full of living Mother Nature. And she go and apologize to the creature. He cried and apologized.
"Oh, please forgive me. I'm sorry I cut the tree."
"I will forgive you because I know you are kind. But one condition, you plant in the tree."
Yes.
When the creature forgave Uncle, the creature said to Uncle that he was gonna plant again a lot of trees, so that the change of the baliti tree that Uncle cut,
that Uncle planned, and the preacher was glad and happy to Uncle that the health of her one daughter was back, and Uncle was so happy. That
That's all, Ma'am Agnes. That's all, classmates.
Good morning, Miss. Good morning, classmates. This is our presentation.
Once upon a time in a kingdom, there lived three princesses who was the daughter of a king. When they were little, their father died, and their mother was the one who takes care of them. Until they grow up. They have different attitude. First, Annabelle. She is the oldest among the two. She is girly, always likes accessories and luxury. Second, Reverend. She is the middle sister. She is always acts like a boyish, nonchalant, and cold towards the other. Lastly, Zoe. She is the younger sister. She always sweet, kind-hearted, and she also smart, clever, and generous.
One day, the three sisters want to explore their kingdom and their village, so they decided to go out. As they explored, they went through the deepest forest without knowing what they have gone too far. Suddenly, Zoe stopped and noticed that their village was gone. She noticed that their surrounding was dark of the thick trees and bushes. She then said, "Stop! We're gone so far." Then the two sisters looked around, then Annabelle screamed, "Oh no, my accessories and jewelry back home." Robin then said, "Oh, you're so annoying. Can you please be quiet?" Just then their footsteps in the forest and the breeze became cold.
Annabelle ran, not knowing what to do. Raven hold Zoe and followed Annabelle. As they ran, they bumped into a house. When Annabelle stopped, her eyes unrolled with amazement. She saw a big chocolate house full of toppings and sweets. Reverend stopped and so Zoe, they both saw the chocolate house. Reverend stopped and so did Zoe. They both saw the chocolate house. They went closer and checked if it's really chocolate house.
As they were observed an old man closer and checked the window, said, "Oh wow, poor little children. Let's get inside. You must cold and hungry." Robin said, "Sure, Granny, we should love Zoe feels strong with the Granny and feel that maybe there is something wrong."
As they
from the boiling water. The three sisters ran back to their kingdom, and the three sisters hugged each other with victory. That's all, Miss. That's all that's my teaching.
Good morning, Miss. Good morning, classmates. This is our recitation of Book 4. The Villagers' Princess. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a princess named Marla. She lived in a small village near the forest. Their village is not close to lakes and rivers. They have only a well, they have lands and fields, and their place and land. Marilad was kind, brave, beautiful, and smart. She wanted to be a heroic princess someday in order to protect her village away from danger. One day, Marilad, the people cutting trees and making their house and wooden furniture. As they passed by, their place become clearer and more trees were gone. Marilad said, "My dear villagers and my people, I know that we want a bigger village to stay, but we've gone too far. Look around. The trees were gone and we are now quickly passed by storms and wind. Water too strong, but their people did not listen. They were and continued their house and making their place bigger. People in the village were sleeping. A strong crash and their raged and their friend answered. Answered to and run their land of vegetable and fruit.
Oh my God, this is only vegetable.
Which was their only food to eat it. Every crash, there was sandayong morning of Atubay, which their only water supply because they're not close to lakes and ponds. The next morning, the people in the village become worried and were shocked to see the land destroyed and their fields that they are working. When Princess Maria saw the destruction and change and damage in their field, she went in the damaged lands and fields and observed it. After that, she remembered the fairy of the land, which she heard from the grandfather. She decided to go where the fairy of the land is, and it is a strong and dark cave in the forest. She even decided to go there to save the village from danger and fix their land and field. As they explored the forest while wearing her cloak, she could feel the cold breeze of the earth all over the forest. And the days became darker and she
become deeper. In the forest, but she never gives up. As she entered the fair, holding her lamp. With bravery, she went deeper and the fair has no more light. And her lamp is her only light. Just then she saw a golden bright light. In the fair she went closer in her eyes. And then as the saw the fairy sitting in the stone, said, "Oh fairy, please help our field." The fairy said, "With your bravery will nail your land." The fairy go and the doll stopped. She thanked the fairy. When she get back home, the village has no more damage, and the people cheered for her with joy and apology for what they had alone. That's all, Miss. That's all, classmates. Thank you for watching.
Good morning, Miss. Good morning, classmates. This is our presentation of Group 3.
A circle of friends. Once upon a time, there was a circle of friends who lived very precious together. They are Anna, Carla, Jill, Mika, and Rose. Anna is the eldest and then Anna was kind. Carla was the princess. And Mika is so humble. Rose is the most kind and loving. And lastly, Jill. Jill was the most jolly and their friendship. One day, they went to the mountain to travel. Mika was shocked. She saw a wonderful view. Wow, wonderful view! So she called all her friends and said, "Come on, all my friends, can you watch a wonderful view?"
Wow, so beautiful view.
Why don't we stay here all night?
No, we don't even bring tents.
Surprisingly, Rose answered,
I have a blanket.
so Carla don't have choice but to stay in the forest all night.
Let's go.
Later, after that night, the next day, the old friends are planning to go to the beach to swim.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach to swim. Oh, it's right because it's sunny day.
Let's go.
One day, the old friends are having fun. Then Rose saw a big snake. I saw a big snake! Help! Help! Anna heard Rose. She suddenly goes to Rose and said,
What happened to you, Rose?
Rose answered with a full face.
A big snake. Let's go.
So they get Rose out of the water and they comfort Rose. When Carla near this, she approached and said, "Rose, you should be more careful and aware next time because we don't know what will happen next time." Rose get her lesson and said, "Oh, thank you so much, Carla. I learned my lesson." The next day,
The next day, Jill was crying in the river. So, Rose asked her, "What happened, Jill?" "My father is already gone." "Oh, sad to hear. Why don't we go to your house and visit your father?" "I'm going there tomorrow. We'll come with you," Rose said. "Thanks." Later after that day, Jell goes to her father. After that, Jell was cried and cried. Then her friends come and said, "We really need to be ready for the upcoming challenges because we don't know when is this going to happen, and this can affect our lives." The end.
That's all, miss. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good morning, miss. Good morning, classmates. This is our presentation of Group 2.
Once upon a time in the village of Castle, there are 8 princes named Gia, Trixie, Regine, Kaijin, Tia, Julia, and Laika. The 8 princes walked over the village, and Laika said, "Wow, so very nice the flower and view in her in village." And Regine replied, "Yeah, sure, it's very nice, the flowers are viewing her village." And the 8 princes is dancing in the mountain. And the 8 princes is happy in dancing. One day in the night, Laika, Jane, Julie, and Lourdes Regine, she bullied her sisters.
Wow, so very thirsty.
Why are you bullying us?
Because you're thirsty. And her 4 sisters is crying. And Laika, Julie, Lourdes, Regine, praying. And the 4 princes is glad to join her praying.
No, those are two sisters. Why are your two sisters?
And the 5 princes is and the 4 princes is crying because we not in the village. And the king go to the entrance.
Where are you crying, my son? Why? Why your sister did not play with you? Because they said they are adopted. So you're going your sister, my father. Why you not play it as your sister? That is your sister. She is not your stepsister. You are not stepsister. You are the sister. You are 8 sisters. will be the next one. That's all, Miss. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Good morning, Miss. Good morning, classmates. This is our presentation of Group 1. Once upon a time, in a village called Isla of Surigao, there were friends named Aliyah and Leah. Aliyah was a kind, sweet, and humble of her success, while Leah was the opposite. One day, Leah snuck out to go with her friends. When Aliyah found out that her friends was missing, she was very worried about her because there was a news about some guys kidnapping some random girls on the street. While Leah was enjoying with her friends, she said, "Let's go home. Our most big family will be worried if they realize that we are not around. Let's roam around one last time," said her friends. Leah agreed, even though she really wanna go home, because it was getting dark and it's also getting scary. When they were done roaming around, they think about going home because it was already getting darker. They were trying to find a car, but there were no car left because it was very dark at that moment. While they were trying to call a car, a big white van stopped in front of them. Help! And a random guys asked them, "Do you guys need rather her friends agree?" But Leah hesitated because she thinks that it's dangerous. But then friends really pushed her to ride because it was already night. When they were in the van, they realized that the road is not familiar to them. They reached them trying to kidnap. They were shouting for help, but no one can hear them. Remember that she contracted Aliyah the phone of Leah that the road where Leah's phone is in a dangerous place. After knowing that, she face of her finally because of their alertness. They saved Leah and her friends from the bad life. That's all, Miss. That's all, classmates. Thank you. Ago, there lived three beautiful princesses named Sophia, Balthazar, and Amber. Princess Sophia is the oldest. She is clever, kind, loving, and helpful princess. Princess Balthazar is a clever, naughty, and selfish princess. While the youngest Princess Amber is a soft and clever princess. One day, their mother told them, "Mother! With Sophia by their side, they took guidance and a minute passed and they became bored. So, I'm bored. Me too. Princess Balthazar said, "Why are we going to go shopping?" Yes! They ride a curtain and have fun. They were like horses that got away. Yes! But Princess Amber's tummy suddenly mumbled. "I'm so hungry," replied the other two princesses. "Me too." They wanted to go back home, but they were lost. Princess Amber shouted and started to cry. Princess Balthazar said, "What is the point of crying?" Continued Princess Balthazar. "I will go with my own way." But Princess Sophia said.
If we are not in this together, we will be lost.
Worried that her younger sister might collapse because of hunger, she started to remember her teacher's word about being lost in the city to ask friend and police for directions.
Why don't we ask for police for help? Excuse me, sir. We're lost. Where's the right way?
You go straight, then turn left, then right, then straight. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
When they reached home,
I'm sorry, Mom.
they talked about their experience and their mother was so happy to hear their story. As for God desires, he was suspended free in her being. One day, while helping their Lola, who was harvesting apples, Raya found a glowing fruit.
It's golden.
She exclaimed, Lola, but Mika, curious and hungry, took a bite. Mika did not follow the instructions. Suddenly, the future and a Diwata appeared. She said, the ground trembled and the children were transported to a magical forest.
We are weak. We must fix this.
Raya said. The young remembered her teacher's lesson about Filipino myths. They gathered flowers from a river and bowed deeply. Rika said, the Diwata smiled and returned them to the orchard. He said, back home, Lula hugged them tightly. The Sinulog dance in Talisay. In the lively street of Talisay, during the Sinulog festival, 6 kids named Joy, Rose, Amber, Faith, Dawn, Simon. Performers that week is named Rose, Faith, Dawn is playful and generous. Dawn and Sarah is playful and beautiful. Amber is always nervous. And her coach named Ivy is kind and respectful. On the day of the performance, their coach reminded them to focus. The festival will watch over his son. Joy was confident. Amber is nervous. Rose was playful. Faith is precise. Dawn and Cyril responded over the costume. Amber played with the grass. And accidentally broke the torch. Faith tried accidentally the flamer flicked unnaturally. A fairy figure appeared behind the stage. The crowd gasped as the light climbed Cyril at the stage.
boat under the fire. And she saw a little fire and she jumped and the problem is solved. After the event, Amber said to Faith, and Amber said to their coach and friend, finally, the six performers are so happy, even though something had happened during the performance. His mother said to his sister, "5 minutes later, Shaggy was to go watching the show. Shania said to his sister, Shelby said that, "No, I will go see my friends." Shelby obeyed his mother and wrote this to go to the mall. And later on, his mother came back to her home and said, Shelby is back to their home and his mother is in the door. Shelby has opened the door and his mother. Shania said to her sister, "Your mother gave them bananas." Shania said that Shelby was sad and Shania said, "Don't worry." After 1 month, Shelby not do it again. Shelby and Shania was playing the game with his mother. Not bananas again That's always that's all God they say.
This is our title of our story. My sister is my guardian. The fact is, there come two girls named Stephanie and Zephanie.
Madam, wait po. At yung mga nasa inside, kayo sit po.
Stephanie is so beautiful and nice and helpful to her parents, while Zephanie is so spoiled and strict by her parents.
Sit down po.
One day, Zephanie is reading her book, and her friends invited her.
Really?
While Stephanie is doing the household chores, she looked her sister. While her sister is playing, Stephanie didn't hear, so her sister is doing household chores.
time came, the kidnappers came, and the prince of Stephanie is Stephanie.
Look, there was a white one. They're eating some candy. Let's go. Yes.
And Stephanie said to her sister,
Oh, Tiffany, stop!
That is a
Bye now.
at the evening, their parents came, and Stephanie tell her parents what
Yes, Mom. After it. Let's go back home and
from that day,